Sports Plus Life. Post game show.
Here we go.
We're back. Everybody wanna get in the game. Big skin, 100-yard touchdown, still throwing that flame. It's the most special time of the year. Get the chips and the dip with a buzz, and you're hearing them cheers. It's your boy Bravon repping Mile High Magic. With Sean and Keith, hit it with the Philadelphia Savage. Eagles and they doing their thing. Battle back, picture that, full attack when defending that ring. And we still got that title drive. Hey, Boogie going hard in the paint for that 305. Debate and conversate, all worth it. All to the good when the Cowboys lose, you know it's perfect. From week 1 all the way to the Super Bowl. Buckle up, Sports Plus Life post game show. Week 1 all the way to the Super Bowl. Buckle up, Sports Plus Life post game show. Get it? Sports Plus Life, Sports Plus Life, Sports Plus Life post game show. Sports Plus Life, Sports Plus Life, Sports Plus Life post game show.
And now, it's time for the show to start. Enjoy yourself. We here. It's the post-game show.
As a person who has had a great day when it comes to the prediction league, I right now am utterly disgusted. I am utterly disgusted with some of the events that have happened in the last 3 hours in regards to today's football results. I am utterly disgusted. Hey, boo. I ain't heard the hey boo from you in a while, but what's going on? I know what that's about. I know what that's about. You know, I ain't dumb diddy. I know what the hell that's about. When you're saying hey boo to me and you a fucking Cowboys fan, I know what that's about. You're trolling me. Yeah, you're trolling me. I am absolutely fucking disgusted. As a person who had a great day, I was undefeated today. Not on Thursday because I picked Houston. I picked Buffalo to beat Houston. And I was wrong. But today, I was undefeated. And the last game that just went off, the goddamn Philadelphia Eagles blew a 21-point lead to the motherfucking Cowboys. Oh, I am disgusted. Oh, I am irritated. That was my only loss for the day. That's my only loss of the day. And I know Cowboy fans are going to have at it. But you know what? I'm going to do something that I don't never do on the show. I'm going to get a Cowboys credit. Because I said last week, after they beat the Raiders, and everybody was losing their nuts, finding a reason to make the Cowboys a relevant storyline after they beat the sorry-ass Raiders, I brushed that off. I said, beat the Eagles. Then I'll give you some attention. And you know what? They did. They just did. They just beat love you. Yeah, you know what? I love you too. But kiss my ass. Now, how about that? Okay. Mwah. Right on your ass. Mwah. Bring it back. Right on my ass. Bow. Right there. But you know, no, I'm gonna give them credit. I'm going to give them credit. I do not. Now, Sean called me at 2:00. Sean called me at 2:00, saying that he wasn't feeling good, that he probably won't be on the show today. I definitely don't expect to see my brother on the show today. Not after that. And what's even worse. Now, let me make this clear. Let me make this crystal clear. Cowboy fans, have your day. Have your moment. This was your Super Bowl. Understand this. you will not make the playoffs. So any thought of that broaching in y'all heads, let's cut it out right now. This is a good win for you. 5-5-1, respectable record. Not throwing no shade. I'm not saying you're not making the playoffs to throw any shade. Well, in a little bit. But look at the landscape of the NFC, and you're not winning that division. Okay? So I'm just being a realist here. Okay? You're not making the playoffs. You're not winning your division, but this is a good win. This was a character win. I must say that. Like I said, I will give credit where credit is due. As disgusted as I am, and I'm a Broncos fan. We didn't even play today, and I feel like I fucking lost. Not only that, mixed with that with the goddamn Kansas City Chiefs. Oh, and like I said, bro, today as far as the prediction league, I was great. Matter of fact, I might be in the lead. I was fucking great. I was awesome. Until then. It's like the Indianapolis Colts and the Philadelphia Eagles did the exact same thing when they had a big lead. They went into prevent offense. Well, I will say this. Oh, the Colts went into prevent offense. If you're the Eagles, you're missing field goals. Saquon Barkley is fumbling and all this other stupid shit. You know, it's like you gift wrap. You gave the Cowboys an early Christmas present. Merry Christmas, bitches. We're going to give this one to you. And it's like, oh, I'm like, I don't want to say this fucked my day up, but pretty damn close. And and the only part that's going to fuck my day up even more is that I know, again, like I said, that I'm going to be solo dolo tonight. I know this. I know this to be fact. I know this to be true. That I'm going to be solo dolo tonight. If you're a Philadelphia Eagles fan, you may not get the number 1 seed, but don't worry. You're not going to lose the division. The sky is not falling the way the media is going to make it seem like it's falling. A.J. Brown is valid in all of his points in regards to what's going on with that offense. But Philadelphia will be fine. Dallas, what up, Hampton? Dallas is not going. Again, look at the landscape of the NFC. Okay, so let's start talking. Let's start talking positioning. It's week 12. We can do that. Philadelphia now falls out of number 1. That spot goes to the Rams. Okay. Let's look at the wild cards. The wild cards right now are as follows. Oh, Lord. Green Bay Packers, 7-3-1. Detroit Lions, 7-4. Seattle Seahawks, 8-3. Y'all not gonna make it. But take this win. I want you to take this win, love it, cuddle it, bundle it, and shove it up your fucking ass. But when I tell you I'm giving you credit, I'm giving you credit. I was on the phone with Aaron when Philadelphia was beating y'all ass before Philadelphia just stopped. And I was saying something that I was going to say on the show that I said, you may never hear this come out my mouth again. But seeing how I'm going to have to listen to all of this shit from Cowboy fans, and their team earned it. Hi, Silly Susie. Being as how I'm going to have to listen to all of this stupid shit coming from Cowboy fans, I may have to retract my statement. And that statement was, I said to Aaron, after Philadelphia dusts the Cowboys off, I may root for Dallas to beat Kansas City on Thanksgiving, and I may never say that shit again. I said, all I want for Thanksgiving may be a Cowboys win against the Chiefs. That's off the table. I'm indifferent now. I hope you, both of you motherfucker, I hope y'all tie. Honestly. I hope you tie. Fuckers. Gross. Philly. I am so fucking pissed with the Philadelphia Eagles right now. I am fucking angry with the Eagles, bro. I really am. I am fucking pissed with the Philadelphia Eagles. You motherfuckers, you. Oh, my goodness. What's wrong with you? Damn. Oh, my goodness. Man, this one was in the bag. 21-zip, even 21-7 at halftime. So what? But now you can't kick a field goal. Saquon can't hold on to the ball. I am mad with the Eagles. Oh. But again, let me keep things in its proper perspective. Yeah, I mean, Cowboy fans, have your day. Have your day. Have your day. You will not be playing past the first weekend in January. If you guys don't know that, then find out the hard way like you usually do. But Dallas earned this. They earned it. They earned it. They earned the victory. They really did. Hey, Keith, you were right. Even though you picked the Eagles, Keith said, don't tell Sean I'm going to pick Philly, but I think Dallas is going to win. Oh, you should have picked Dallas, nigga. Right? You should have picked Dallas, nigga. That's all I'm going to say. Marcus, have a day. Eddie, have a day. Monte, damn, Monte, you actually picked Dallas? That might put Monte in first place. Because I tell you who had a bad day. That was the defending champion, Robert Chandler, who started. See, Rob put in the prediction league chat line, how about them Cowboys when it was 21-0? I didn't say shit because I'm like, it is too early. I didn't say nothing. Now, Robert, you look like a dumbass. You don't talk shit too early. You talk shit when it's fucking over. And with that being said, y'all know what time it is. Let's hit them highlights up. Let's hit them up now. Don't you just love Jameis Winston? Uh-oh. Tricky Giants. He got him.
Touchdown. Wan'Dale Robinson.
Tricky Giants.
Kenny, what a call by Mike Kafka on this offense. You're going to watch Wan'Dale Robinson. He's just going and just running, right? No one is paying any attention to him.
Jameis just launched that.
Tyrone Tracy throws it back, a lateral back to Jameis Winston. Jameis makes one player miss. That's all he needed. And you know he's had a big arm for the past 10 years, right? Throws it right on the money for Wan'Dale Robinson.
Oh, boy. I'm not even gonna show any Eagles Cowboys highlights. That's right. I'm gonna be petty. That's how petty I'm gonna be. I am. These niggas that went to overtime. This must be my laptop with the low memory because that's crazy.
Trying to get it to the goal line, which gives the Colts a
touchdown
to go.
Chicago.
The Bears' first and goal is a touchdown. Caleb Williams.
Come on, beat these niggas, even though I picked them to win.
Bears straight first.
Got him.
Shot to the end zone for Indianapolis. Touchdown, Colts. And on the bottom of your screen, the Packers push forward, and it's a touchdown.
All right, 3 for 1.
So Bears touchdown.
Ain't that? Even though the Chiefs winning help the Broncos when it comes to standings, top AFC. Boy.
Detroit back live to Soldier Field. Second and long. Here's Williams in the pocket.
Better get rid of it. Oh my God.
Loses the ball, and the Steelers jump on top of it. It's a touchdown. And it's T.J. Watt.
I said this was gonna be a Mike Tomlin special.
Ball away or throw it, one or the other.
Exactly.
You can't just let it hang out there like that when you got a defender in your face wrapped all around you. So Herbig,
I said this was gonna be a Mike Tomlin special, and I picked Chicago anyway.
Dummy. Forced fumble. I mean, if he's gonna pass my record, that's one hell of a way to do it. With a strip sack,
That was a hell of a play.
Good for you, TJ. He is now the Watt family all-time sack. TJ.
Oh, that's JJ talking.
25 careers.
Good for you, TJ. Yeah. Sure. Brow.
As a potential game changer.
Bruh, it is official. I am a fucking jinx. It's official. I pick Drake May on FanDuel. Whenever I pick quarterbacks on FanDuel, they have a horrible day. I'm a jinx. So that means I will be picking Patrick Mahomes and Dak Prescott every game from here on to the rest of the regular season. That's why the Bengals defense sucks.
He just lobs it down the middle.
I mean, real talk, I wouldn't be mad if Cincinnati won this game. That helps the Broncos. But that's why.
Easy interception for Geno Stone. As you see the pressure there, maybe didn't allow him to follow.
Yep.
And make this a one. He's actually filling in for
man.
Plays before. Is Chris Jones going to do it here?
Man, really? And it's showing. Audio is the right highlight, but come on now. God damn. All right, let's see. Eagles had them great throwbacks on, and they wanted to fuck it up.
He's actually filling in for
man.
Plays before. Is Chris Jones going to do it here?
Man.
The tree in motion. Jones looking up.
Get rid of that. Oh.
Throws back.
Whoa.
On the feet down, yes.
That was a bullet.
Look at the touchdown grab.
Hey, Daniel Jones ain't fucking around, is he? Until he was fucking.
It is enough for
Daniel Jones ain't fucking beat these niggas. Beat these niggas. I will happily be wrong about picking these sorry sons of a bitches. Got it. Man. I did my best to shut the hell up this weekend. I don't know if it was enough, but you know.
Right there. I mean, he's on the Seahawks team. Not a lot of stats this year, but really a great asset that they brought in.
Arnold with time going up top for Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Oh.
And he will backpedal for a touchdown.
That boy nasty. Yeah, it's not a big game. Sam Darnold will play great.
What a catch. 6 on the board from 63 out. Let's go.
Right there. I mean, he's on the Seahawks team. Not a lot of stats this year, but really a great asset that they brought in.
Arnold with time going up top for Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Oh.
And he will backpedal for a touchdown.
That boy nasty. Yeah, it's not a big game. Sam Darnold will play great.
What a catch. 6 on the board.
Philadelphia, you had to fuck. I was perfect through the day, and Philadelphia of all teams had to fuck it up. My God.
And he's right. He drops back.
What the hell is going on in Detroit?
Playing linebacker. Now Goff on 3rd and goal.
Wait, what? Wow.
And he forces his way into the end zone.
How the fuck do you allow a wide receiver screen to go, oh shit, I may hit the Victor Cruz. The South Side.
We all said when he got in the end zone, what's the celebration going to be? It was definitely an attempt at a salsa. Could that be a Victor Cruz call?
I just said that.
Given the opponent in Detroit today. Good stuff from Amon-Ra St. Brown.
That was a good ass game. That really was. That was a great game. These motherfuckers.
And then that hole.
Showing your cojones, Baltimore, in this ugly ass game.
Lamar hands it to Henry.
There you go.
So John Harbaugh rolls the dice after Aaron Glenn rolled the dice on fourth down.
Showing your cojones, motherfucker.
And then that hole.
Show your cojones. Show your kahunas, motherfucker. Yeah.
Today, it's 30-17 Seattle.
We hear him. Another trick play.
Oh, yeah. Tricky Giants. Oh, shit. Wait a minute.
To the end zone for a Giants touchdown, Jameis Winston.
Hey, that might be the play of the year. What? What?
Wow.
What? Are you kidding me? I know Sean, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Is that 2025?
Oh, man.
Winston
Come on, man.
moment?
Bruh. Come on, bro. You gotta come join me. That nigga just got another year on somebody else's roster. Not as bad as you have. And then he broke the tackle. What?
Finger roll and touchdown.
Oh, my goodness. Oh,
Stay aggressive. Keep getting after it.
Man, it's crazy.
0-0. Right, the blow leads have
This
been
is
well
crazy.
documented.
Uh-oh. Look out. Look out.
Chasing after him.
That's a home run hitter right there.
Into the end zone.
That's a home run hitter right there.
89 yards. It dumps it up instead. Hollywood time. Still in bounds.
That motherfucker special. Jahmyr Gibbs is something else, bro. Jahmyr Gibbs is something the fuck else. These niggas that went to overtime. Uh-oh. That nigga out. That nigga is out. Man, he a top 5 back. Oh my God. And I don't think he buys. That motherfucker is out. These niggas.
A touchdown lead. What a game for Jahmyr Gibbs. He's at 264 scrimmage yards.
God damn.
I didn't stutter. 264 scrimmage yards and 3 touchdowns for Jahmyr Gibbs, including that one which might prove to be the game winner. Flacco shooting down inside the 10. That goes incomplete.
That motherfucker special, bro. And when it comes to the highlights, I am biased. I did not show a single touchdown of Dallas's comeback.
During the time,
Deshaun Watson coaching up Shador. Yeah, go ahead, coach up your replacement, I think.
Here comes the pressure. Running away from it is Sanders. He's looking.
Come on now. Get him, Shador. Boy. Come on now.
That'll be first.
Hey, you think they don't want to play? All right, Dion, I see you.
For 53 yards.
You think they don't want to play for Shador? Kevin Stefanski, you fucking idiot. You should have started him from jump.
The blitz gets home, so Shador has to buy time. Tyree Wilson comes free, rolls to his right.
I mean, that's a dime on the run. And he's a 5th-round draft pick. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Shador Sanders.
15 games since the Browns had a 50-yard or more pass.
That's sad. This is what that stat that he just said. That is fucking sad. I can't show no Eagles highlights. I will not.
Down into the run game. Second and goal.
Boy, I swear to Christ. Teams like Jacksonville make me sick to my goddamn stomach. They really do.
And Arizona gets its first lead of the afternoon.
The teams like teams like Jacksonville really do make me sick to my stomach.
To Myers, of course, the one-time quarterback.
I swear, Jacksonville just makes me scratch my head. They really do.
Heavy blitz, Myers has to go
nice.
to the end zone. It's Myers for the touchdown.
That's right. Yep, they got Jacoby Myers on the trade.
Play by Lawrence.
Undercover big trade.
And make this a one-score game. We'll keep that on the left side of the double box.
It's been like this for a while.
Sanders and the Browns working with a 3rd and 9.
They throw Simpson out of the backfield. He's got 2 tight ends blocking on the outside. He's got room.
Boy can fly. He out. So that is Shedeur Sanders' first regular season touchdown. Okay.
One rookie to another.
Dion.
It is the first touchdown pass in Shedeur Sanders' career.
You think Cleveland, the players don't want to play for Shedeur?
The Joker, Fannin, Posey got one. I don't know what Lonnie Johnson, the safety for the Raiders, is doing, but Sampson just dusted him.
You know what was so funny? Yes, exactly. Let's go Shedeur. What up, Lamar? You know what was so funny? Is that, viewership right now is so high because niggas know I'm pissed. Oh, social media and internet world, you are a horrible place. Because motherfuckers know I'm tight right now. Not even because the Chiefs. Motherfuckers know that I am so tight right now. And it's like, oh, I have my viewers. Fuck each and every one of y'all who are coming over here to troll me. Okay, I don't give a damn. Because I don't give a damn about clicks, likes. I ain't never made $1 off the show anyway, so I could give a fuck. If you're coming over here to troll me about the Cowboys beating the Eagles, fuck each and every one of you who are on here to talk your shit. And even though I said, have your day, Dallas. I will. I mean it. Have your day. Because, when it's the second week in January and it's wild card weekend and y'all ain't fucking playing, we're going to see who's laughing then. I'll actually go back to this episode. And even though I got to take this punishment solo dolo, I'm a man, goddammit. Yeah. I'm a man, goddammit. I can take my punishment. I can take whatever y'all got to dish out. Some a bitch, I can take it. I can take it. Now, who won? This is what I think of Dallas, even though you won. Now, fuck you. Again, but good job winning the game.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all?
Eagles.
You niggas are crazy. You niggas are crazy.
Ugh. Okay. Boy, I'm telling you, the noise around that team for the next couple of days, because they only got 5 days, so they got to play the Bears. A Chicago Bear. You know what? We're going to get into that in a minute because we are going to go over these games. We certainly are. We're going to go over these games and let's get it, because now it's that time. We have to go over these games. I'm going to talk about these games, give my opinions on these games, and these potential matchups. It's something. Yeah, here we go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's make it dramatic. All right. Week 12 of the NFL. Again, prediction league wise, I was a boss. But as far as two results that I would have loved to have been wrong about, well, I was wrong about one of them. Let's get to this NFL scoreboard. As soon as I put on ESPN, the first thing they want to show is the fucking bitch-ass Cowboys. And they got the wins. All right. First game today. I'm sorry. Battle of first place teams between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Chicago Bears. In Chicago, I said that this could have been a Mike Tomlin special. Even though I picked the Chicago Bears, I turned out to be absolutely right. The Chicago Bears beat the Pittsburgh Steelers 31-28. The Chicago Bears, let's pay attention to this, are now 8-3. The Chicago Bears, who started 0-2, have won 8 of their last 9 games. They're 8-3. They're first place in the NFC North, a division that is getting very interesting by the week. Shout out to the Chicago Bears. Shout out to Caleb Williams. Shout out to Ben Johnson. Caleb Williams had 239 passing yards. DJ Moore had 64 to lead the Bears. Kenneth Gainwell had 92 yards to lead rushing for the Pittsburgh Steelers, who fall to 6-5. Aaron Rodgers did not play. Mason Rudolph played. I thought, like I said, even with Mason Rudolph, I saw a Mike Tomlin special. I showed the highlight of the TJ Watt sack. I should have had more highlights from that game because it was a very good game, which the Bears won 31-28. Once again, the Chicago Bears have won 8 of their last 9 games, and no one is talking about it. They're talking about that. Yeah, the Bears have been winning close games. The Bears are in first place in the NFC North, but they're not talking about the fact that they have won 8 of their last 9 games. You know why they're going to talk about it now? I'm not trying to be funny, because I said it. I'm not trying to be funny. This is how it goes. I give you the post-game show right after the games of the day are over with. I make my comments, and then 14 hours later, you're going to hear exactly what I said on ESPN, on FS1, on CBS. I'm not watching these niggas. I'm not watching these niggas after the game. They're going to start talking about the Bears have won 8 of their last 9 games, and now how much of a major league matchup the Black Friday game between the Chicago Bears and the Philadelphia Eagles is going to be. Here we go. Next game in Cincinnati. They were saying on Friday Joe Burrow was going to play for the Bengals. And my response was, why? And Joe Burrow did not play. And did you actually think that Joe Burrow was going to play without Jamar Chase, who missed the game due to suspension, was spitting on Jalen Ramsey, and he deserved to be suspended and should have got his ass whipped? And Jamar Chase is my favorite receiver in the NFL. But the New England Patriots have won their 9th straight game. They beat the Cincinnati Bengals. This game was a lot tougher than it should have been. They beat the Bengals 26-20. Drake May had 294 yards passing. Hunter Henry, tight end for New England, had a big day, 115 yards and a tug. The Patriots go to 10-2, and right now, because of Denver's bye week, sits atop of the AFC. What a turnaround season for the New England Patriots. I mean, what's the fuck his name? What is his name? Their coach. I'm having a brain freeze. The former coach of the Titans. I'm really having a brain freeze right now. Hold on. I'm really having a brain freeze right now. The former linebacker, god damn it, number 51 for the Patriots. He was a coach of the Titans. He's been an awesome coach. He's been an awesome coach for the New England Patriots. Even though he wasn't under Belichick, he's brought that Belichick mentality back. Josh McDaniels being there. Mike Vrabel, it just came to me. Mike Vrabel. Okay, head coach Mike Vrabel. What a turnaround it has been for New England. He clearly was the man for the job. As much as I wanted to see Gerard Mayo succeed, Vrabel has been just what the doctor orders in Foxborough. I've been saying this for the last 7 weeks. The Patriots are back. They're back with a vengeance. They sit at number 1 in the AFC, only because we had a bye week. But it is what it is. Patriots beat the Bengals. And for the Bengals, why would you bring Burrow back? Season's over. I mean, well, okay. I guess your division is still technically up for grabs, but anyway. In Detroit, and what was really the best game of the day, the Detroit Lions and the New York Giants. Overtime in a day that had 3 overtime games. The Detroit Lions, who were trailing the entire game, they actually did not get the lead in the game until overtime. Their first lead of the game came on that big Jahmyr Gibbs run, which put them up 34-27, which turned out to be the final score. Hey, man, it is so hard to root against Jameis Winston because when you watch Jameis Winston with his team, you watch him in the huddle, you listen to his press conferences. We all remember the days when Jameis Winston was a Florida State knucklehead, even a young Tampa Bay knucklehead. But Jameis Winston is a dude now who the players want to play for. The problem is Jameis Winston will go for a lot of yards, but when it's winning time, he doesn't get it done more often than not. But with his play, with the yards that he throws for, he finds himself on a roster. Jameis Winston threw for almost 400 yards today. But to counter that, Jahmyr Gibbs, who is a top 5 bucket, top 3 running back in the NFL in 2025. 219 rushing yards. He had 263 yards by himself from scrimmage. Shout out Wan'Dale Robinson as well for the New York Giants, who had 156 yards receiving. But the Detroit Lions escape a game that they absolutely had to win. Because coming into today's game, the Detroit Lions were on the outside looking in when it comes to the playoffs. And they may still be. I have to check the stats. I don't think they are. But shout out Detroit. They really had to fight to win this game. Staying in the NFC North in Green Bay. Packers, they manhandled the Vikings 23-6. Again, Jordan Love was not spectacular. 139 yards passing. Michael Parsons had a day. And JJ McCarthy, I'm going to sit here and say this. Top 10 draft pick. Why? You're going to see that decision. That's already regretted, I guarantee you. It's not going to be said publicly, but I guarantee you in that locker room, they wish they kept Sam Darnold. I promise you. And I said before the season, what team did I think would have the biggest drop-off? I said the Minnesota Vikings, because they don't have a quarterback. So, Green Bay moves to 7-3-1, and a majorly huge Thanksgiving match. The first football game of Turkey Day is a monumentally big. It is some big games on Thanksgiving and even Black Friday. You got you have Lions versus Packers. Then you have Cowboys versus Chiefs. And then on Friday, you have Eagles versus Bears. Oh my goodness. What a time to not have to go to work. Next game in Tennessee. Seattle Seahawks rebound from their loss last week as they defeat the Tennessee Titans 30-24. Why the fuck was this game that close? Why the fuck was that game that close? Shout out to Cam Ward, who had a day. Jackson Smith-Njigba, right now, is the best receiver in the NFL. In 2025, JSN is the best receiver in football. Seattle improves to 8-3. Tennessee drops you're going to be the number 1 pick again. Next game in Baltimore. Everybody, hold on. Everybody, shut the fuck up. The Baltimore Ravens are in first place. Remember, they were 1-5 to start the season. Yeah, the Ravens are in first place right now. Ain't that a bitch? What? Yeah. They beat the New York Jets 23-10 in a game where the Baltimore Ravens didn't really wake up until the second half of the game. But, be that as it may, they woke up and they are now in first place with their win with the Pittsburgh Steelers loss. The Ravens, who once started 1-5, are now 6-5, and they sit atop the AFC North. Tyrod Taylor started for the Jets, threw for 222 yards. Derrick Henry had 64 yards and a couple of touchdowns. Again, it's a game that I knew the Jets were going to make it close because the Jets, they do come to play. They, for the most part, Aaron Glenn has brought them prepared to play. So, yeah. But Baltimore, 6-5. Who's still talking shit about them? Next game in Kansas City. Oh, God. Okay. The Kansas City Chiefs defeated the Indianapolis Colts 23-20 in overtime. In a game where the Indianapolis Colts led 14-3 and 20-9, respectively. They led 20-9 in the third or fourth quarter. It doesn't matter. When the Colts got up 20-9, they conveniently went into a prevent offense. By that, I mean they didn't do shit the rest of the game. They totally forgot how to play fucking offensive football. And the Kansas City Chiefs, and you know what? The Kansas City Chiefs beating the Indianapolis Colts helps my Denver Broncos in the top of the AFC conference standing. Because the Colts hold the tiebreak over the Broncos because they beat us head-to-head. Here's my personal problem with that. I don't want a fucking bit of help from the Kansas City Chiefs. Fuck them. I don't want a single bit of help from the Kansas City Chiefs. They can go to hell and rot. Sit on a stick and rotate. You stanky red sons of bitches. I don't want your help at all. None. Fuck you. We beat you last week. Go to hell. And guess what? Even with your win, you're still on the outside looking in. So fuck you, Zebra Mahomes. Fuck you, Fat Boy Reed. Fuck you, overrated Rashee Rice. Fuck you, Travis Swift. And all you Swifties. Kiss my ass. Kiss my entire black ass. Kansas City. I was just hoping that the Eagles would take care of business and beat the bitch-ass Cowboys so I could have an actual reason to root for the bitch-ass Cowboys to beat y'all. But you know what? I don't give a fuck. Y'all can tie fall. I give a good goddamn. I could. And as far as the Indianapolis Colts go, I don't take you seriously. Not at all. Not now. I was talking to Aaron about it. Aaron said, how can you not take him seriously? Because of that game right there. You had your foot on the Chiefs' throat and you let them off the hook. This is the script we're talking about. You can't give them any signs of life. This is the script we're talking about. You, the Indianapolis Colts, I don't take you seriously. I don't. I do not. Are you a Super Bowl threat coming out the AFC to me? Nope. Nope. Not at all. Because a Super Bowl threat coming out of the AFC that's not named Kansas City wins that game. Did you see my Broncos last week? We won that game. I don't care if it's an Arrowhead, Indianapolis, Mile High, wherever. We won that game. You didn't. You didn't. All of a sudden, Daniel Jones forgets how to throw passes. All of a sudden, Jonathan Taylor forgets how to run the football. All of a sudden, Michael Pittman Jr., who is not a number one receiver, forgets how to catch the damn ball. You may win your division. You probably will. Even though that division is getting tight, beware of the Houston Texans. Colts, I have no fear of the Colts. None whatsoever. Because you should have won that game. You had them, and you let them off the hook. You know why? Because your bitches ain't ready. So, Denver, I'll take number two. Because do I want I see a world. I see a world, Heavenly Father, where the Kansas City Chiefs don't even make the playoffs. I want that world. I want to live in that world. Is it because the Chiefs, as a Broncos fans, you don't want to see the Chiefs in the playoffs? The Chiefs scare you. As a Denver Broncos fan, I can tell you, say it with my chest. The Kansas City Chiefs put no fear in my heart, partner. They don't. Look at baby. Good night. I love you. All right. All right. Love you. As I was saying, the Kansas City Chiefs put no fear in my heart. None. I ain't born me being scared of them. It's the point of me being sick of them. I'm sick and tired of them. Okay, me and Sean was on the phone earlier. I'm sick and tired of them. They've been to 5 of the last 6 Super Bowls. Take a break, bitch. Go on vacation. The Chiefs, no, as a Bronx. Now, if you're a Colts fan, the notion of the Chiefs possibly getting in the playoffs and facing you in the first round should scare the shit out you. As a Broncos fan, ain't no fear in my heart of the motherfucking Chiefs. I am just sick of them. I'm tired of them. And even with the win, yep, you win. Yep, you're 65 now. Congratulations. And you're still on the outside looking in. You know how much the Chiefs improved in the standings as far as the wild card spot? As far as the AFC West, zip. Came back the window. So, here's what it is. Next, late game. In Las Vegas, Shedeur Sanders made his NFL debut against the Las Vegas Raiders. And, it was so much talk that I truly did not understand. Because everybody saying, oh, this is Shedeur Sanders' moment. He won't get another chance. He has to show out, yada, yada, yada. And I was kind of with Dan Orlovsky when he was like, wait a minute. The skill position players of the Cleveland Browns are not really that good, so he's going to get one shot. That's it. But while I agree with Dan Orlovsky, the way that Kevin Stefanski has handled this rookie quarterback situation has been absolute garbage. Shedeur Sanders played a good game. There was nothing spectacular about it, but he played a good game. And most importantly, he got the win, a going away win. And if you're Kevin Stefanski, Shedeur Sanders, 11 for 20, 209 yards, a touchdown, an interception. Rookie first ever start. I think everybody wants him to set the world on fire because I think everybody is seeing that for whatever reason, Kevin Stefanski does not want Shedeur Sanders. But this is what I'm saying. And as not a Browns fan, just an observer from the outside looking in and watching the game and watching the reaction. Did you see the way those Cleveland Brown players were reacting when Shedeur Sanders was doing great? Did you see the way that Cleveland Brown fan base was reacting in Vegas when Shedeur Sanders was doing great? Did you see Myles Garrett after he completed that 50-plus yard pass that set up a touchdown for them to go up 14-0? Kevin Stefanski, get your fucking head out of your ass and recognize that the guy who you should have been starting from Jump Street should have been Shedeur Sanders. Or maybe, you know what? Maybe, because I'm not at practice, most people are not at practice, maybe Shedeur Sanders wasn't ready to be the starter from week 1 to week 4. Or week 4 to week 8. But he's clearly ready now. And for him, for this week to be the first time he's had first team reps is crazy. Which is why people don't think that you want him or you have put him in a position to succeed. But you see read the room, dumbass. Read the room, dipshit. Coach Stefanski, who can coach his ass off, he's a 2-time coach of the year. And okay, you didn't want Shedeur Sanders. What your bosses did. And not only did your bosses want him, the roster seemed to want him. The city seems to want him. So if you can't get with the program, get the fuck on and coach somewhere else. Because Shedeur Sanders is worthy of that starting job. Side note, Myles Garrett gonna break the single season sack record. Did you see the way that defense played? You think they was going to fuck that up for Shedeur Sanders? Oh, but when Dylan Gabriel clears concussion protocol, he's going to be the starter again. Okay. All right. Okay. And you will be a coach somewhere else, fucker. All right, next game. In Arizona. The Jacksonville Jaguars beat the Arizona Cardinals in overtime. The Jacksonville Jaguars sometimes make me sick to my fucking stomach because I don't get all the talent they have on that team. They win games. They win big games. They're a team that plays down to the level of their competition. They have top-tier talent on that team, but they play down to their level of competition. There's no way, there's no reason on God's green earth that the Arizona Cardinals, without D. McCarroll, without Marvin Harrison, should be playing the Jags in overtime. No way. But Jacksonville won. They stretched their lead out on the AFC wildcard spot because I ain't worried about the bitch-ass Chiefs. Because I'm thinking, I'm hoping that world that exists where they're not in the playoffs happens because Houston, Texas got to see, oh, we know what Patrick Mahomes' kryptonite is unless he has the benefit of the thrill. Jacksonville wins. They go to 7. Arizona goes to who the fuck cares? You're probably going to lose your coach next year. Probably going to lose your quarterback. And I'm not talking about Jacoby Brissett. I'm talking about Kyler Murray. I done talked enough about Philly versus Dallas. I ain't talking no more about that game. But let's go to the standings. Let's go to the conference standings as it is. In the AFC, we have New England right now, number 1. Because of their win, they've won 9 straight games. They're 10-2. Denver had a bye week. Denver sits at number 2 because of the Colts choking away that game at Kansas City. Indianapolis sits at 8-3. Baltimore is now the division leader as a result of their win and Pittsburgh's loss. They are 6-5 in first place. The wild card spots are as follows. Number 5, the Los Angeles Chargers at 7-4. At number 6, the Jacksonville Jaguars at 7-4. Number 7, the Buffalo Bills at 7-4. Those are your 7 playoff teams right now. On the outside looking in, the Pittsburgh Steelers 6-5, the Houston Texans, who are ascending north at 6-5, and the funky ass Chiefs at 6-5. Those are the only teams with a realistic shot of making the playoffs. In the NFC, the Los Angeles Rams, who are playing right now, are 8-2, and they are number 1 because of Philadelphia choking the shit out of the game against the Cowboys. They're number 2, and their next matchup is against number 3, the Chicago Bears. Again, winners of 8 of their last 9 games, 8-3. Number 4, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let me tell you something interesting right quick about Tampa Bay. You realize if they lose tonight, the Rams, it would be 6-5. If Carolina wins tomorrow at San Francisco, Carolina will be 7-5. See what I'm getting at? Carolina could vault from number 9 to number 4 in 24 hours. Wild card spots right now for the NFC. It's as follows. Seattle 8-3, Green Bay 7-3-1, and right now the San Francisco are the 49ers. So Detroit did not vote back into the wild card position. They're still on the outside looking in, and we look at wild card teams with a chance. Detroit 7-4, Carolina 6-5, Dallas 5-1. Realistically, that last wild card spot to me is going to come down between. I'm not convinced yet that the Bears are going to win the NFC North. To me, realistically, that last wild card spot is going to come down to Chicago, Green Bay, Detroit, San Francisco, and the winner of the NFC South, which will either be Carolina or Tampa Bay. That's just me being realistic. That hasn't changed because Dallas lucked the fuck up or because Philadelphia dropped the ball and the Cowboys capitalized to their credit. To their credit. So, man, who says I can't do this by myself? Shit. Are you joking? I've been watching this shit forever. I'm built for this shit. I can go over these games all the fuck I want to. I'm built for this shit. But be that as it may, we're at Thanksgiving weekend, you guys. Thanksgiving week, you guys. So my question is, just like it was on Friday, who has finished their Thanksgiving Day food shopping? I tried my best to shut the fuck up between Friday and the beginning of this show, but my emotions on this show probably took me back to where I was Friday. Even though every day that I wake up, my voice feels better and better and better. I was actually able to sing a little bit yesterday. But who has finished with their Thanksgiving Day shopping? I'm just curious. I'm starting to thaw shit out now. I was thinking about it and I was like, you know what? I might as well start thawing my chitlins out. I'll probably thaw out my ham and my chicken. I'll probably take the ham and chicken out Tuesday morning. Yeah, Tuesday morning to start thawing that out. But I got to thaw my chitlins out because I'm gonna cook them chitlins Wednesday night, really. So I don't have to deal with that on Thursday. And the chitlins will be out Thursday. The chitlins will be fully put up, ate or frozen by Saturday or by Friday evening. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm stingy when it comes to chitlins. Yes, I am. I am stingy when it comes to chitlins. So if you didn't put in on getting them chitlins, nigga, don't even think about it. That is so fucking petty of me. But I'm being so honest. I really, if you didn't put in on I only eat chitlins this time of year. I eat chitlins once a year. I'm not one of them people who eat chitlins year round. I can't do that. No. But I can't. And you say nobody want them, but that's a lie. That's a lie. Untrue. Because I done received about 5-6 phone calls over the last 48 hours on, I know you cooking chitlins. I know you cooking chitlins. You gonna save me a bowl? Nope. Untrue. Nah. And the people who are saying this to me are the people who have had my chitlins before. I'm telling God's honest truth. And a couple of the people are elderly ladies. They are. Are you gonna bring me a bowl of chitlins? And I'm like, I hope, and if you're watching, which they're not, if you didn't put in on this, yeah, I've had about 5-6 people hit me up since Friday asking me, I know you cooking chitlins. I know you got them chitlins. You got them I know you cooking them chitlins. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. But they're going to be up by Friday night. Whatever I have left, Friday evening, they're going in the freezer. But yeah. Look, man. I'm a cook, man. I know what I'm doing. I am a cook. What hell? Keith was asking me. Well, yeah, Keith was asking me earlier today, what am I cooking? And I told him, I said, usual shit. I don't eat turkey on Thanksgiving. I'm not a turkey fan unless it's like sandwich meat. But yeah, chicken, ham, macaroni and cheese. That's the one that's the one that everybody wants, that macaroni and cheese. Chicken, ham, macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes, stuffing, spinach, chitlins, rolls. No, that's what I'm cooking. I don't know how to make desserts, so I will buy my desserts from Kroger and Walmart. But yeah. So I'm gonna do the damn thing. I'll probably be sitting up in here Thanksgiving evening by myself, and I'm not saying that as a sympathy plea. I'm saying it because it's real. Because I don't go nowhere at Thanksgiving. I cook enough. The hell, I don't need to go nowhere and get plates. I have enough at my house. I don't need to, take from anybody else. And anybody is more than welcome to come over here and get what you want. I know my kids are gonna come over here and eat, but they're gonna be with their mother. They're going to be with their mother. They'll come over here and eat breakfast, watch the parade, and they'll go. I'm pretty sure they'll go to their mom's and then go to their grandmother's house, and then probably come back because I know Roman in London wants some chitlins. I know they do, and they were not part of the 5 or 6 people that I'm talking about. When Roman came downstairs and saw the chitlins in the sink, I said, I'm throwing them out. He was like, oh, yes. So he was already hyped. But for the most part, yeah, I'm going to be solo dolo. I'll probably be solo dolo Thanksgiving, and that's cool because Thanksgiving is, even though this is the new way that I'm going to be having holidays off, thank you, Lord, and I'm not joking, thank you, Jesus, with my work schedule, with the career that I have now, school bus driving, the county's out, I have 5 days off, and then after another 3 weeks, it'll be Christmas break, blase. But usually on Thanksgiving, I just treat that as just another day off, as if it was a Sunday. Cook, watch football. It is what it is. And I'm going to continue to treat it as such. Black Friday, my tree will be up. My tree will be going up. Christmas decorations will be going up. As you can see already in the background, you see my lights are on. I'm in full-on Christmas mode already. I'll have a new Christmas mix, Christmas/current music mix that I will have. Hopefully, if YouTube doesn't block it. And if they do block it, I'll be able to hear it. So shit, I'll just be playing it here throughout the weekend. But I'm ready to get this 2 days over with. I'm ready to get this Monday and Tuesday over with. And I hope everybody is safe. I hope everybody has. And you guys are going to see me on Tuesday. So, I'm going to be back on Tuesday. So it's not like, I'm not going to do another live broadcast till next Friday or next Sunday. But yeah, I'm going to be back on Tuesday. Which is cool because I ain't got to get up early Wednesday. Well, I say I'm not going to get up early Wednesday, but I had plans Wednesday. Even though I'm off, the only shopping that I need to do for Thanksgiving is getting desserts. That's it. But yeah, like food-wise, I'm in Thanksgiving mode. Time of the year-wise, I'm full on in Christmas. You should have seen me and the kids yesterday. Oh, by the way. Ooh, should I save this for Tuesday? Oh, should I say, no, this is too fresh. No, I don't. Oh, it has to do with the YMCA and this old white lady who wanted to talk some shit to my kids. Oh, no, I'm going to say that for Tuesday. Because now I don't feel, because if I talk about that now, I'll be on here for another 30 minutes. And honestly, I'm ready to just chill and act like I got to get up early in the morning. Yeah, because, and I'm not saying this to be racial in any way, but there's an elderly white woman who tried it with my children at the YMCA yesterday. And, oh, no, your boy was not having that by no means. So that's to be continued because, like I said, if I start talking about that now, I'll be on here for another 30 minutes because Anyway, it's your boy, Brandon Bravon Towns. I'm out this bit. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening and your Monday. You'll see me on Tuesday. That story to be continued. Peace. Love you. Holiday week, y'all. Love ya. Yeah.